Hello everyone, welcome to Overdrive League Finals. This is your co-caster, Ralph Saints, along with the other caster, Laminar Flow.
Hi, how you doing, everybody?
This is gonna be great. I can't wait to see this game. Already messed up, and we haven't even started.
Oh yes, those are always the greatest.
Oh yeah, definitely. Oh man, so we're gonna start seeing these picks and bans coming out in a second. Man, so this game should be really good though. These are two really good teams fighting.
Yeah, who do we have up today, Ralph?
Seems like we got Illumination, Valiant, and Vandal, NoMad, which we saw last week, which was a lot of fun.
We did see that semi-final game against that was Roar, correct?
Yeah. Which I thought Roar was going to win that game. Vandal NoMad just comes out straight to 2-0 them. So
yeah, it came out looking extremely strong there, especially off the back of Sky Fios' Malzahar. So it should be interesting if we're going to get to see that Malzahar again.
Well, the Malzahar did get banned out. First ban was Malzahar, it seems. So, yeah, they saw that last week and were like, no, we're not going to face that. Played really well on that.
Wait, we don't have the screen up. There we go.
Yeah, but I was looking on the stream. I could see it on the stream.
Oh, okay. There we go. Now we have access to see their pick and bans.
Okay, yeah. So the Malzahar has been banned out, which is a very, very good ban. He played really well with it last week. Sky Fox, right? It's hard to see. It's hard to see it because it looks like Sky Fox with the blurry screen right now.
Right.
Yeah. But yeah, that's definitely a good ban they put in there. The next ban, I don't know what the next ban is. But I mean,
can they hear you?
Your emperor shall return.
Okay. Extra sorry for the technical difficulties. Now, the next thing we do see coming out, they're really focusing Sky right here, taking out the Orianna, who's not only a good control mage, but also Sky Fios' best control mage. So it's like they're a bit uneasy there.
Yeah, it's like two of his best champions. They're just taking out. They were wanting to win the mid lane, it seems. They're going to give so Illumination looks like they're going to give their mid laner the best chance they can to win the mid lane, and then try to go to another lane and, get them ahead. And looks like NoMad is going to ban Darius and Leona, which I heard that, Grim Lobo actually plays more Zyra than any other support and has a pretty good win rate on that one, doesn't he?
Right. He does. Last I checked, it was about a 65% win rate over about like 70 games or so. So we're wondering if that's going to end up getting through.
We'll see.
Ooh, and the Zed band coming out now. That's also going to be hurting Sky himself.
Yeah, and also the Jhin band comes out too.
Yes. Kuda, it was a good Jhin player.
Yep. I believe we saw him last week, actually.
I believe so, yes. Because it was banned out the first game. It came out the second game. It came out strong with the Jhin.
He was good. He played really well last week. But last week also, I believe with Potato Chip, I gave my honors to for both games. The first game, the second game at least, and then the first game was the support for me.
And isn't there one female? Was there one female player? I can't remember.
I'm not sure.
Yes, we apologize. We don't know right off if anyone's male or female. I apologize.
So
the picks coming out right now for our Illumination side. We do have a bit of a technical difficulty here.
Yasuo, Zyra, and
Zaya.
Zaya, or Zyra and Zaya.
Correct. That's gonna be a fun tongue twister.
Yep. So they did not ban the Zyra out. So we got the good names in the bot lane, both in the same side. So we'll have to see how that goes. The Jinx, Morgana, and Nautilus also come out for the Vandal, which I like, but I do really, really, really like the side that Zyra does go to Grim Lobo, which is his best. From what I heard, 65%. That is his best support.
65% don't lie.
Yeah, 65% don't lie. How many games? Do you know?
It's like 75.
75.
79. Man. That's a pretty strong support there.
I'll give it to him. I'll say
especially playing into what looks like a not Jinx might be taking lethal tempo. If she doesn't take lethal tempo and she does, she might want to think of taking something like a fleet footwork, especially to keep that sustain up in what will be a very poke heavy lane.
Yeah.
So another control mage being banned out against Sky, which is his Azir, and I wonder what what Sky's been thinking of here midwise. Is that Morgana be going mid? Is that a jungle? Is that a jungle Nautilus? We have seen Potato Chip pull out the jungle Nautilus before.
Yeah. So I do want to say that the Morgana pick against the Zyra is not bad at all. She can stop like an all-in just with her black shield. She can just be so Zyra can try to get an all-in right away, and the black shield goes on him. Nothing can happen. Right. Also blocks against AP, so.
That's the issue is she will have to be maxing that black shield, because if she doesn't, that Morgana, they will poke their black shield so fast because Zyra does an incredible amount of damage. So even if they stop the initial route, the Zyra ultimate might still be able to knock them up just because of the sheer amount of magic damage coming through. And this looks like to be a support support Morgana coming out for Shadowed. And mid, we're going to be seeing that Veigar. And a very tanky composition to round out Illumination with Maokai and Trundle. I'm assuming that is going to be Trundle in the jungle, and we got Maokai top. Now, they both have very small ways, the two of them, of proccing Yasuo's ultimate. The biggest thing we're probably going to see with the ultimate is either a Maokai engaging and using his Q, which I should know the name of. Something Smash. Arcane Smash, I think is
Arcane. It'd be like
and then the biggest thing we'll also see is the Zyra's Grasping Thorns going to be able to knock everybody up there. I think that's the name for ultimate.
I do really like this team coming in from Illumination. It seems like a very strong, well-rounded team. But the Galio really intrigues me coming out of NoMad because I love the champion itself, and it's really good at being attacking aggression, which is exactly what Illumination is right now. They're a team of aggression. And, if someone tries to dive the bot lane, Galio can just go ult that lane and basically save them and have a really, really good counter fight coming.
Right. So I believe we're about to start loading into game here. Right. Did we get the top laners right? Because I think some of the files changed around there. I apologize if that happened because we were having some technical difficulties on our end. And that's a Gnar top.
Yeah.
Who was it before?
I don't know.
Whatever
it is.
Was it? No, it was.
You did put Veigar.
It was Veigar that was in there before.
Okay,
that makes a lot more sense.
So it is a Gnar top against the Maokai, which should be. I think it goes in favor of Gnar, but Maokai is just this big tank that's going to start tanking up, and maybe Gnar is going to want to split push. We'll see. If Maokai can actually. Well, if Trundle can get in and get a good gank off with Maokai coming in to get some CC on them, it could be really, really good against Gnar.
Right, and there's one thing that I do want to point out because we forgot to touch on this. One thing Kuda really, really likes doing on his ADCs, he likes to take cleanse. So they're going to have a combination of a Morgana Black Shield along with the Summoner Spell Cleanse. That's going to become a very hard to lock down Jinx. So if that Jinx won't have any sustain, so if she gets into a literal bind, and doesn't have cleanse, she is not going to be able to heal herself and get out of there.
Yep.
And she did go ahead and take the lethal tempo, looking up here at Runes and Masteries.
I do love that she is taking cleanse. I love the cleanse right now. I just it makes sense. It's not the best thing to have as an AC, but every single lane that she's been facing, it was really good against them because there's so much CC coming on the other team.
Mm-hmm. I think the only thing that she can't CC is going to be that Yasuo ult at the moment.
Yeah, well, I mean, I think you could CC it, but not
sorry,
the damage
cleanse.
coming from it. You can cleanse the... Yeah.
I crashed on my end to get into the game.
I'm in the game. We have a regular 5-point defense here, it looks like. Trundle is in the middle of the map, so he could go to either side as he wishes. Though, if I was him, I'd probably start in the top side and go to work my way down so you can get a good early gank off in the bot lane, maybe. So Jinx is just getting out of the fountain. But yeah, what do you think about, like, which team comp do you like more?
I really like the side of the tankier side there, having that Trundle, having that Maokai, and they do have pretty effective engage with that, and it will be interesting to see which team can really counter engage. That's kind of going to interest me more. I haven't loaded into the game yet, just letting you know, because I had something else that was taking up a lot of CPUs, so the computer didn't understand what the hell to do.
Yeah. So it does look like Nautilus will be starting his top side on the red buff, and Trundle will be starting his red buff on the bot side. Looks like he's going to go straight to the Scuttle Crab, though, or try to gank. I think the ward did see him. He's going to have a level 2 gank mid lane, it looks like, early level 2. And here we go, getting a little bit of damage. Oh, almost dead, had to flash out. And looks like Nautilus is going to come and try to help, but he backs off. They know he's there, though. They saw him. Now Galio has no flash. That's going to be an easy return gank later on, maybe. Nautilus is invading, though, knowing that Trundle is in the bot lane. They have a lot of wards, so looks like Nautilus is going to get a free blue buff, no problem, without Trundle even knowing what's happening. Though it does look like he's going to get a return. It looks like he's going to take the blue from Nautilus. Yeah,
this is some excellent jungle sense coming out of ZMax. Getting that early gank, you're in the early gank mid, forcing the flash, and having the presence of mind that he's going to go to his blue. And also Maokai has smell that he's at the blue there. And they're going to have a little bit of a tussle, but
not much happened.
Walk away from each other.
Yeah. So nothing really happened there, to be honest. But it looks like Yasuo is going to go for the... yeah, it looks like he's going to go for the Scuttle Crab. He backed off for a second like he wasn't going to go for it. Now he's going to be losing a little bit of farm.
Yeah, but he is going to get... I got to remember exactly what the specs are on Scuttle Crab there, but he will be getting, some experience and some healing back.
Well, it's actually going to Trundle. Trundle's going to take it.
So he just leashed the Scuttle Crab. That's a new one.
Trundle is now in the top side.
Trundle is everywhere on this map. Tristan going to be engaged there, but Bishop's going to try to get him, but he's just going to be able to bounce away, hoppity hop, goes the Gnar and gets out scot free, no flash.
He used his cone too quickly. He should have waited, and that was the problem with that.
He could have used his cone to instead of slow him, to try to interrupt. The bounce. What's it called? I gotta remember the names.
Well, here's the thing. Like
hop. It is a hop.
If you're not confident with that, what you can always do is just wait until he lands on the ground and then use it on him, because he's going to land at a certain spot no matter what, and you can easily hit that. It's easier to hit that over hitting him in midair. If you're not super confident about it, go for the easy land onto him. It's going to slow him, and if you do it right, you'll throw him towards you.
Right, that is correct, and it's a lot easier to hit a stationary walking target than it is a big hopping Yordle. Well, ancestor of a Yordle, excuse me. Now we're kind of in a bit of this farming phase. Both junglers kind of prioritizing bot. All of Nautilus's jungle is cleared, and it looks like he might be making a move mid. Now, will he be able to do it? That wind wall is going to make things interesting, as well as Sky has no mana, so this jungle's going to do nothing except give information to Illumination.
Yeah, I have liked both junglers so far, to be honest. Especially Potato Chip. Potato Chip's actually had really, really good jungle awareness to, know that, okay, Nautilus is probably taking blue buff. Okay, Nautilus is probably not going to be able to gank mid lane in time.
Do you mean did you mean ZMag and not...
Sorry, yeah. Yeah, my bad. I forgot he's Nautilus. Z-Mag was not going to be able to... okay, sorry. Z-Mag knew that Lay Potato Chip could not do all that stuff, and Z-Mag's playing really well. I'm sorry about that.
Oh, good. Just
But
to make sure
Potato Chip is going to get mid. That should be his.
Oh, he's not going to be able to get the wind wall up in time. He's taking one hit. Will he be taking another? He will force the flash out there.
You're behind.
Surprisingly enough, because there was no way. There was no Ignite on the side of Sky. There was nothing else on the side of on the Potato Chip. And an excellent Black Shield there, saving some poke and the root from onto NoMad there.
Yeah, really, really good, tornado, and then getting out of there with no problem.
Right.
I do believe you're behind.
Not again.
8.
I am. There we go. There's
Here we go.
Mag right there onto
Ooh, flash.
Potato Chip. He is going to flash right out of there.
Oh,
Interesting
man.
thing is, he does have Hexa Flash. Will that come into play? Because sometimes that's one of those things. Yeah, I'll take it. I'll use it, but you never really see it come out in game.
Oh yeah, well, it helped him right there. I'll tell you that. And he gets it again.
Oh,
how
flash
does Hexaflex exactly help?
Hexa Flash can help you if you're coming out of a bush and to just go appear.
Ah, I see.
It's good. It's good when you have the element of surprise. Doesn't help so much for trying to escape and other things.
Yeah. Well, you know what? We'll see what he does with it. Now there's a lot of pressure coming onto Vandal Nomads from Illumination, but the gold lead is actually non-existent there. Like, it's basically a tie. Right. Even with all that pressure coming in from Z-Max.
We do see an overall CS advantage to Vandal right now. However, the gold advantage they're pretty much even. I'm surprised to see that
slightly towards Illumination.
Strictly coming out. Yeah, the gold lead is coming out strictly to Illumination, but it's mainly coming from the jungle, as Trundle is a much more effective and faster jungler than Nautilus.
Yeah, and also the top lane, Maokai's not doing too bad in farm, even with the poke coming out from Gnar the whole time. And that's kind of hard to do, to be honest, against it. I do want to see how it turns out, though, because if Maokai keeps playing well in the top lane, he can actually start to, like, get ahead in a way, because he is a tank, and if he keeps getting the same amount of gold as Gnar does, he might be able to actually do a little bit more from that.
That is true, because Gnar is going to be itemizing to be that split push, semi-split push option, as well as that full kind of tankiness option. So, right now with him itemizing offensively, we're going to be seeing the damage options first.
Yeah.
So both supports are getting very close to hitting level 6, and that's where we're going to start seeing a lot of more engages.
Yep. So you see Vandal Nomad starting to try to take control of the river. They have put 2 control wards, one in the river, one outside the river by the by the bush across from the Drake. So they're looking to take control of that and get the Drake. Now, people always look at this Drake as, oh, it's not that good. This Drake is great for team play because how fast you can get across the map. So we'll see how that works out if they can get this from all this pressure that they're putting on.
And we do have a little bit of a fight down here. This could be a close fight there. It's going to be a lot of poke. I don't expect a full engage. And Potato Chip is going to go out. And, oh, that was a miscommunication there. Sky was ready for the re-engage to go straight back on the Z-Mag. But Potato Chip pulled himself away with that dredge line.
Well, Potato Chip looked like he might have died, quicker than he could have been saved. There's a lot of damage coming out on him. Looks like we have also slight engagement.
Jumper is going in at a very strong time. It's going to be close. There's going to be one more ability, and there it is. First blood going to Tristan, a 1v1. And now here comes Yasuo. Tristan does have flash, though, but he should have popped first, and he's going to go down to that ignite.
His hop was probably out.
It might have been off cooldown. I mean, it might have been.
Because he would have popped. He would have probably popped then flash or flash and pop because he didn't pop at all.
That's true.
Oh man,
he's not gonna hit that Justice Punch there. I thought that was about to hit and be an interesting fight, but he would have been low on mana.
Oh man,
that root is gonna hit. They're gonna follow with a little bit of poke, but here's the re-engage coming over from Grim. Grim, not so much a re-engage, but a lot more of trying to get that poke back. Because something that you see happen a lot, especially kind of like lower elo games, like all the time, people will tunnel vision. Like, there's the CC person. You also have to understand that the other support's looking to hit you back as well. You have to respect that. Respect that they're going to do that.
Last week, you saw Kuba always be ahead by like an astronomical amount of CS. This game is totally different. There's like the bot lane that they're facing is actually basically as good, if not better, right now. Yeah, they're even in gold, but they're getting pushed off into tower using a lot of stuff. And it looks like the dragon is going to go over to Illumination. They're going to get this.
He's going to use that ultimate. Going to try to get out of there. He has no flash. He is going to go down to Grim. Grim securing the hell out of that kill and going to give it over
to his life.
Right now, that's actually it is kind of important. Zyra is pretty strong with items. All she needs is a Leandries and a Rylai's, and she is set to go for the game in terms of usually getting max damage. So do not be surprised if we see Grim coming up with the max damage this game. And now Bisharp is going right back in on Tristan. This is how he died last time, but he has a lot more health to play around with.
Yep, he's playing, but okay.
And now we see Runback going straight into this guy.
Oh, he misses Q!
Trying to get out of there, no ignite to try to chase him down. So they're just going to walk away, no flash is burned.
If he hit that Q, I guarantee you he would have went in. Oh, I thought he was gonna try to go in there again.
You're getting too excited, too hyped.
Yasuo is too aggressive most of the time.
The Yasuo is aggressive.
Okay, so as you can see, like I say, so the Zyra and
and there is the flash.
That must have been a wind wall or something to stop it because it went off right as he flashed. Come on, Rito. I wanted to see that.
Oh, there's a cleanse gonna come out, but
a lot of damage.
Anything. He is getting pretty low. Will he get the snipe? He is going to get the snipe. That is a reset. An excellent super mega death rocket coming out there, and another. And here we go. Tristan now in a very, very strong position to fight. Gonna get him down and really booking him down there. That percent health coming out on Hyper doing the damages.
Koopa's my new love.
Now Sky is going to Justice Punch out of there. Going to be A-okay. Probably going to farm this up, no worries.
He got in the way, to be honest. I think he didn't get in the way enough to stop Skyfo's to, get back to the tower. He should have walked in the way, and then he didn't have a way to escape unless he used his flash.
That is a good point. That body block, it works well for a lot of people. It works well against Nautilus, works well against Gragas, works well against Galio. It is a method. Sometimes taking that spell, which can also double their escape, is the best decision.
Yeah.
Oh, he's gonna hit it. He will. Oh, I don't know why. His ultimate, he must have been spamming the hell out of that.
Oh, no.
Sorry. Run the Mage's ultimate was the Rune. Excuse me. The Rune Mage's ultimate was up there for Yasuo.
That was the death. That was it.
Yes.
That's all he needed. Oh, that's unfortunate.
He does have teleport, so he's going to be teleporting right back into this fight. And there is two people mid on that mini-map. They're both over lane, so it was hard to see. Now Grim is poking up pretty hard here.
Trundle's really good at taking you down towers, by the way, because of his Q. They put back on his Q where he can actually attack towers with it. And since then, he can, take down towers a lot quicker than most junglers, especially. Very few junglers have the same kind of, tower damage. Yeah, pushing power and damage power coming in.
Right, and now here we go. There is the... Oh, the Black Shield was down, but there's the root. He's going to get one more auto. Oh, he's going to be scared off away by that, but there is...
An ult! Oh!
It's going to be body block. An excellent body block there, and the presence of mind to do that there by Grim. But now, is there going to be any sort of re-engage coming here? We do see...
Oh my god,
but we're focused on the top side. Here comes Galio. There are flashes up for everybody. He's going to get Kuda on that taunt there. He's going to go ahead and give me a reset over here to Kuda. Oh, not yet! Grim lives with just a sliver of health.
No!
That's rocket being down. Oh, he got the thing! But again, burned the Kino. What a fight there! Nobody dies in that 4v3. That will be 3 flashes down, though, so we're wondering, when will the re-engage come out? Or the re-gank?
I think that's a win for, the bot lane with Grim Lobo and Temeria.
I don't think it's a win. I think they more got away with. They got away.
That's why it's a win, though, because they got away with something they shouldn't have.
Right. And they did.
They should all be dead right now because that was a great flash taunt, but it didn't seem like they should have went for the Zyra that was one auto away from dying, but then they started focusing the tank and they just didn't get anything out of it. Now it looks like they're actually pushing the tower.
Yeah, and this tower is getting about half. But she's gonna be doing a lot of damage. And that's gonna kill! Kuda nailing him with that zap.
Kuda
and kudos to Kuda.
Man, he's playing great. I love him. Like last week.
Now let's start thinking here. When will the hyper carry of Jinx start taking over? She got another. Excuse me. Kuda's got another kill. And ooh, you can see Sky is playing very scared of Yasuo right now.
Yeah.
He's wondering if he's gonna go in and that's how you can almost tell if there's a jungler nearby. If he tries to run back like that, and not take the hit, that probably means that Nautilus, he doesn't have very much help, and he's scared about getting dove. That kind of body language can really tell you what's happening. Now, this should be interesting.
So
They do have that Eye of the Herald, and I'm wondering where they're going to place this.
Yeah, so you can see which team is basically winning more than the other based on the mid lane alone. Just the 0 assists and 0 kills from Galio is bad. Because in the early game, when he gets his ult, he's supposed to be that guy to go save or get good aggressive attack onto the enemy team. He hasn't done much, like in that case. He's protected his guy once. He's trying to get something happening bot lane. Nothing's really happened in the way that a Galio should be doing. Oh, here we go. Maybe a fight.
He is trying to go on him. Sky is low mana. You can see what he can do, but they're going to knock him up, but there's a Maokai following you there, sir. We're better in the bot where Kuda is going to go down to that last auto attack. He's taunted on the tower.
And it looks like they have killed bot lane.
And there is the kill. Jinx is going to go down bot now. Here comes Gnar. Coming back in the mid. Going to be hitting the slow. Is he going to be hitting another ultimate? Bisharp's going to go very low. He's going to go back in, re-engage, going to go Twisted Advance. Tristan does have his ultimate, going to stun him up against there. Here comes Potato Chip, but he doesn't have that much health. And Potato Chip's only level 9, he's going to forward flash. Tristan's in a terrible spot, but he is going to flash out and be just fine. That was too aggressive from Potato Chip there. He needed to realize that he's only level 9 right now.
The ult's coming in from Trundle.
Right. Just to consider that dive, and they're going to have to look on stopping that minion wave. Ooh.
So, across the map, it looks like in favor of Illumination there. They did get a kill on Kuda in the bot lane. And also, they got a kill in the mid lane.
Yes. And that's the thing, Kuda he can cleanse all that CC except for knockups. And this will be another Cloud Drake going on the side of Illumination.
They're going to be very fast now.
Now, are they going to try to re-engage right after this? Because I know they're right there. Oh, Grim, you're in a bad spot. Grim,
oh, no, but Kuda's in a bad spot, too.
NoMad is going to be doing a lot of damage. He's going to be getting a reset. That's one reset.
Kuda gets the kill.
He gets another slow. It's going to be another kill. Will this be another reset? He gets Trin. And that's going to be it for now. They're going to have to go back mid and start taking what's going to be most likely the mid tower.
Kuda, the solo carry right now happening on NoMad's team. He is playing really well right now to keep his team in the game.
He is. Those Jinx resets really proving what they can do. And Shadowed had an excellent black shield with that Morgana. And this one is going to stop a little bit, but they're just going to kind of look around to the side. Last breath is up if he wants to go crazy. He is going to go crazy!
Oh my god, he's got 3 of them!
Just barely going to die there.
Morgana
had already used his stopwatch, but there's going to be 1 kill. He's going to get a stun! That's going to go right into the zap! That's going to be another kill! This Jinx is popping off! That's a double kill now for the Jinx! NoMad is getting solo! Kuda, what are you doing? Are you going to survive? There's going to be a 3-man knockup there from Grim, which is going to try to keep the fight alive.
Oh my god.
Disengaged. They're going to walk away. That fight is over.
This Kuda is playing like not a silver, by the way. That's all I gotta say. Playing real well. Low health, knowing that.
He's silver 1, so he's almost gold.
Yeah, you know what? Let me just say, he is knowing
the Rift really quick. Before you say that, this Rift tower's pushing bot, and this will be a free tower for on the bot side there.
The free second tier tower especially, which is really nice, especially if this. So it's not gonna be able to make it to the next tower, I think. Maybe. Oh, it's gonna get hit the tower. Oh no! It took almost half the health out. Oh,
that's what Scuttle Crab does.
That's what Papa Scuttle does.
Papa Scuttle. That turret is gonna go down there.
Oh man, that is just.
So we did have 2 towers just now go down, or was it 3? I don't know if they had killed that bot tower. They might. Trundle might have honestly just pushed that up the entire way. I lost track. But anyway, right now we do have a 3-tower advantage on the side of Illumination, and a gold advantage despite being down in kills.
2 towers.
Sorry. 3 towers down, a 2-tower advantage. You are correct.
Yeah. So, okay, so Jinx is going to need to do more than what she's been doing this game so far. Because even though she's 6-1, they lost the objective battle after that fight. So, Illumination got 2 towers to their 1 after they won the big team fight. Because Trundle played it pretty well, he's like, we lost mid lane. I'm going to be bot lane, putting my Riftail down. We'll get a tower at least from this. So they're trading a tower. And then after that, all of NoMad basically backed or tried to go bot lane to defend the bot tower. And then Illumination came mid and said, this is my tower now. See you later.
Illumination is playing the tower game quite well, but now we do have what's going to be an ARAM, or I don't know, all random, all top right now.
Oh man.
Oh, that Hurricane is completed now for Kuda. That's going to be a lot of damage. Zyra gonna have to come out down just
he's dead.
Oh no, he's caught. This is going to be a kill most likely. He's going to hit the rocket. The rocket body block. Excellent job there, but he's still going to go down. Tristan is going to get the kill. I don't think it's going to get the reset though. Oh, there's so much damage. Kuda has an insane amount of damage and must be protected for these fights to go in their favor.
Oh man, they have the comp for it too. They have a good comp. Looks like we can get this tower easily, and they can keep pushing.
Right, there's 1 tower going down. Here comes reset. They better be recalling it right now.
They're trying to go back top right now. Zyra's the only one that's able to defend right now. Let's see if they can get to the top lane before this tower goes down, because it's going to go down somewhat quickly.
This tower is going to be taking a whole lot of damage. The Maokai is going to go straight on in, an excellent spell shield. They're going to burn the cleanse as well though. Sharp is taking a lot of damage. What are you doing in the front line?
Gonna get the double.
You're going to take it. That's a double kill. Maokai goes down. Sky in the back line. Tristan taking a lot of damage, but is going to be saved there by the Galio ultimate. Kuda doing wonderful. Well, what was that position?
They're going mid.
Teramir. And they're going to go mid. This is going to be another tower. There goes that tower advantage we talked about it.
Did you see that synergy with the triple wards across into the blue base there?
Oh my god, they have to make sure that they ward every aspect of that base.
Oh man, they're gonna get the tower too.
This is still a 5v3, this tower should be free.
So before all this happened, they were 2k gold behind. And now, they're 2k gold ahead. A 4,000 gold shift, and they haven't backed yet. I wanna see... Oh my god!
There is about 2,800 gold on the side of Jinx right now.
Jinx alone is just buying her items. And 2,800 gold! And she was already super strong! Now, she just straight up bought... What'd she buy? A BF sword?
She bought the BF sword and the pickaxe.
And probably finished her boots, I believe.
I think she might have already had her boots, I can't remember.
I know, yeah. That's probably it. That's it. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, because it cost about 2k for the.
And Bramble Vest. We do have Bramble Vest being completed, and that frozen mallet. And Nara's pretty much at almost full build right now. He's got his 2 offensive items. He can go straight tank, so he's just gonna get tankier and tankier.
Oh yeah, he's gonna start getting better and better. He is actually pretty strong right now, and he can split push.
And now we have an Ocean Drake, which is going to be good against the poke that Grimm's going to be poking out there. They're going to have to secure this Drake. They're not pulling it out, which can be dangerous. Excellent job by Sky, zoning everybody off. Z-Mag is going to give it a hit, and a great black shield.
Engage here.
As they re-engage, and another excellent route! What are you doing, Trinamir? That's going to be... Oh, he's going to snipe him through everybody! Oh, no! That's going to be a reset! Yeah, he's going in! Oh, Jinx will die to the Ignite from the Rune Mage, but now he's in the re-engage.
But it's still... Oh, no, it's a battle!
And an excellent flash! Flash ultimate coming out from Tristan! Here comes Zyra, gonna go down! And Tristan gonna go down! A double kill for Tristan! And this is gonna be
a
no,
they're gonna go for Baron.
One of the two.
They should break the base.
I don't think they have a minion wave. They're gonna go straight for that Baron either and try to get control and see what damage they have. Because without Jinx, they won't have much damage to take down the Baron.
That's a better call. Oh my god.
But they do have Nara though, so they might be okay.
Oh yeah, Nara is really good at with damage. Because of his oh shoot, it's his W.
That was There needs to be a QSS coming up the side of how do you pronounce his name again? The Zaya?
Temier.
Temier, and yeah, they're realizing they can't do this Baron. They're gonna get control of the Scuttle Crab, and that's about all they can do. So they're not gonna be able to get anything off of it, except a whole lot of gold and even more confidence. Yeah,
the Jinx not being alive probably made it so they couldn't get.
Correct, and that he almost survived too. It took the last tick of that ignite from the Rune Mage to take him down. That is one thing. Temeraire is going to have to really focus his positioning and not being hit by those.
Who had redemption?
He got hit by the He got hit by the. Why am I so bad? Dark Binding, which shouldn't have hit him. Then he ulted. Went into the back line and tried to kind of recoup and see what was going on, and he got sniped by the Jinx rocket, which went through 3 people and nailed him in the bush. He hit him! The most unfortunate thing, and did he get slowed there? Grim, that's going to be a lot of damage. There's also going to be a lot of damage back in the NoMad.
Kuda could be dead here.
He's going to have to survive here. No, he's not, and NoMad's going to survive. He's in the wrong form, but he's going to be A-okay as he comes out there. And here comes Nautilus ult. But it doesn't matter. Kuda is so strong that ultimate straight up deletes.
Kuda can't die. Kuda's a god.
Kuda cannot die, but this will be a Baron unless the Rune Mage has anything to say about it. And there is still potential with Z-Mag still up with his snipe. And he is a lower level, so this should be a perfect snipe.
Going after Yasuo. Oh my god, is he gonna die? Oh, he had the flash.
Oh, he is gonna do a good mechanics there. Flash
okay, no, he's not gonna stop him. They're just gonna
they're gonna go right back onto this Baron, and this should be an easy Baron. Unless they somehow pull an Ashe ult somewhere. They
Ashe ult. I
don't know, Ashe ult is real. If they just pull out a random global, I don't think that's possible.
Though. Ashe ult, I don't know if you could take it.
Oh, you can.
I mean, you could. It does do AoE damage, but like, you're basically worse. Like, it's basically the same thing as a Janna Q. That's not any AP.
That's a pretty beefy amount of damage, I think, from long range. I have to go look it up.
You can't hit the Baron itself. You'd be doing the AoE damage.
Oh yeah, you'd have to hit someone next to the Baron.
Yeah, but the AoE damage is not strong at all. Is what I'm saying.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, you can do it. You can do it. It's just very, very hard.
You can do it, but the damage is like so low that you shouldn't ever do it.
And as you were saying, you said they had the perfect comp for this. There is a Knight's Vow from coming off the Potato Chip with an excellent second buy there.
Oh yeah.
Because that is going to do nothing but just save Kuda.
Oh yeah, Kuda is literally the life force of this team right now. Though he did die last time, he died with dealing a lot of damage, taking one of the damage, champions out last.
I do want to see him next time though, when someone's in his face and not be in the rocket launcher form.
He needs to
They teach you that. It's like the first thing they teach you in Halo is don't shoot a rocket point blank unless you know you're gonna die.
Well, so he also needs orb walk better right now because he kind of just staying in the face and he needs
you can really see.
It looks like he's gonna try to fight this.
Grim, what are you doing? Grim gonna go very low. Will he look for the ultimate snipe? He is gonna look for the ultimate snipe. He's not gonna get it. On the top though, we see this wave being pushed in by Tristan.
Yep, Tristan is building his he knows he can't be stopped right now.
Right.
By Bishop.
Especially in a 1v1, he will win that every time.
Yep. Oh man, he's just stupid annoying to face.
And now they're gonna try to regroup, and they have another dragon coming up. This will be another cloud, and that's gonna after that cloud, that's gonna round out dragons for this whole game, and we'll have Elder coming up.
Yeah. So getting the drag away from Illumination is going to be really good for them because if they did get 3 Cloud Drakes, they're going to be so quick, and it might be even harder for the Jinx to do much in a fight if they can catch up to her or somehow get around to get her.
And we're seeing the aggravation that is Gnar. That's just
and he's going in,
and now he's going back in. He's gonna get stunned up. He's gonna get rooted. And now we have Zyra going in. Bisharp being taken very low. But here
coming in.
Here comes TV coming in from Sky Fields. Tristan is going straight onto Tremiere. And Tremiere is going to go down, and Tristan is unstoppable.
Oh my god.
Bisharp is playing a very scary game. Tristan does have flash. We have NoMad and Kuda pushing mid.
They're taking over.
There's one inhib down. I'm sorry, another inhib tower down. One inhib going down. Another inhib about to go down, and this game is looking to the scary side. Bot side.
Are they gonna try to end
it? They might try to end Tremiere down, but they have 18 seconds, and Yasuo's wind wall will be able to stop a lot of their damage. And I thought Tristan was going in there. He is going to get the knock-up, and they're not going to go. They're being very, very patient. They only have one chance at this.
Oh, they're going in!
And here comes C-Nex going straight in, and he's just gonna die there. He is gonna get a 4-man ultimate, but he was CC during it! The Rune Mage can't get anything going! He's gonna go down. Here comes Tremiere trying to do what he can do. Gonna hit a very good ultimate and very good stun, but that's not gonna be enough. Kuda's too strong. Double kill for Kuda. Another kill going on the side.
Look at the life!
Kill, and they're gonna be able to finish this off with a straight
all almost dead.
First game going over to Vandal NoMad.
Oh man. Dude, that first half of the game, I thought Illumination was gonna win, and Jinx just popped off. Nobody's stopping this Jinx. Kudos to Kuda.
Yes, Kuda played that game extremely well.
That
is my MVP for this game is Kuda.
Definitely.
Because he took that game and put it on his back.
Yeah, like, not even his shoulders, his back.
And hey, what did I say? The highest damage for Illumination was going to be that Zyra, and it was. But then it was followed up by insane damage. Almost a nearly combined 60,000 damage from just Tristan and Kuda alone. That is an incredible amount of damage, and some excellent supporting coming out from the combination of Shadow on the Morgana, Potato Chip on the Nautilus, and Sky on that Galio. They did a fantastic job of keeping Kuda alive, keeping him going in fights. And now we're gonna have to see how they're gonna bounce back on the side of Illumination, and especially Temeriere's positioning, which I felt was the weakest part of those fights.
Yeah, I'm astonished how much damage came out from Vandal NoMads. Gnar played really well. So did Kuda. And they played really well together, especially. Kuda was like just in and out of the fight. They couldn't touch her because Morgana's Black Shield stopped so much CC on her. And if that Black Shield wasn't there, half of those fights could have gone the other way to be.
Right. So, again, first game going over to Vandal with our MVP being Kuda, and a very good runner-up going to be Shadowed with those excellent Black Shields, and Tristan doing a beast Gnar right there. And a great job to both teams on this first game, but victory going to go over to Vandals.
1-0 Vandal NoMads, and we'll see how this next game goes. We're going to take a small break until the next one. Thank you, guys. See y'all soon.